It should be okay.
Or if the other two can log on, that'd be great. I updated and did everything.
Oh yeah,
And
if the
closed
other
the
two can log on, that would be great, yeah.
Quickly.
Did you update already, or no? Have you been just in the void? Oh god, his
Wait,
eyes.
We're in the lobby anymore?
No, we got kicked because he updated something.
Yeah,
Yes,
sorry,
sir.
man.
Zaffa has kicked us from the lobby. We're no longer welcome.
Yes.
Did I take my bag and yeet?
I kicked you from the lobby in the dick.
Why must it be there? What does the fox say?
Ahi, ahi, ahi. Ahi, ahi, ahi. Ahi, ahi, ahi.
I need to do. I'm hearing everything twice. Stop speaking.
You're hearing everything twice? Oh!
All I heard was yahi 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 and then yahi yahi.
He's watching the stream, y'all. He's watching the stream.
I fixed it,
Spoilers.
but it's so funny. I cannot fix it. That was.
Dude, you know what's weird? When I raid into someone and the original stream is still up?
Yeah.
And no, yeah, when I raid into someone, I open up their stream on a separate window, and then the other window goes into their stream, and then I'm like, why is his sound weird? There's 5 seconds delay between everything that I hear. Like, I hear it twice, but with 5 seconds delay, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Sorry.
And yeah, thank you, Angel M, for that sub. If I can find the thing. That is the wrong thing. Okay, you can go down. Wall. Oh, yeah, that's the thing. Boom, 8 months. Damn, son, that's amazing.
Thank you.
That's amazing. Thank you so much. And yeah, welcome everybody to another vampire episode. We've got two characters technically missing, but one character is just off the side of the camera, and the other character is still struggling to connect because his internet is funky. Hey there, Chromosome. Oh, so it seems like Vox clients are also getting issues today. Hey there, Chromosome. How are you doing, buddy? And yeah, this is Vampire. The door is open. You can come in, bitch.
So aggressive.
Damn.
But she is a bitch.
So just before I went to Bloemfontein,
Mm-hmm.
I taught my family how to play Valheim.
Mm-hmm.
So my mom and uncle was basically playing Valheim, and they got addicted. So what you guys did here is my mom and uncle basically complaining about how hard the game is. That's basically what you heard.
Nice.
Wat die fuck gaan hier aan, man? Wat de kak is hierdie?
Exactly. I was like, you know, it's always backwards. With like, you know, when I used to game, my mom would come in and she's like, I need to be quiet.
Mm.
Now I have to go, Mom,
You need to be
you
quiet.
need to be quiet.
Yeah.
Okay. The power's not in my hands.
Yeah. Now you know what it feels like.
Unlimited
How the
power.
turns have tabled.
Mm. How the turns of
Yeah,
table
yeah.
turning things.
Mm.
Yes. And yeah, welcome in everybody. We are live, by the way.
Yeah.
And life has been happening. I've been absent from streaming, but you've got one thing to look forward to tomorrow. A few things, actually. I will be playing Remnant for the first time in 3 years. But this time I'm doing it co-op style with Santa and a friend or two.
One friend.
Oh, one friend, and we're gonna do it tomorrow.
Hmm.
I'll be live on Kick, Twitch, and YouTube. He's gonna be live on Twitch. I'll be making sure to tag him in my Twitch title. Yes.
I will do the same.
Mm. And what do you guys remember of last week's episode?
I remember. It was early evening, around 5 o'clock on the 2nd of February 1920. JJ and Leeuwen were talking. Jan Hendrik was patrolling. Marta and Elsie made food, and then we took some out to Jan Hendrik, and then he absolutely destroyed it because he was really hungry.
Mm.
And then two ominous figures were walking past us. Something form, I cannot read that. And then something, and then Henry's on the farm. The man, the legend, the vampire. And Jan Hendrik is weird about it. Henry's one of my clients. When Jan Hendrik mentions hunters, Henry flinches. And Henry's family started Bloemfontein. And Jan Hendrik drinks super coffee and slashes down a tree.
That is a good. That is not, now I know where we're at. Thank you.
This one thing, by the way, I wasn't weird.
You were very weird about that.
I'm a vampire. That guy is super suspicious. I'm just putting it out there. Okay.
You're a vampire.
I remember.
I'm a vampire. You're a vampire.
And also what you forgot to mention was the ritual being done.
Oh, we plan to do that.
Here at the end of last week,
You fell ill.
I was so sleepy that I was like struggling to sit upright. So I apologize profusely for whatever I missed.
But you fell ill. You like got a sinus attack, didn't you? Or was it the
I think
episode before that?
I think it was the episode before that.
Yeah. I was just like so tired, but I got most of it.
You got most of it.
Most of it.
And just before we start, I've got to do the thing. Remember, this is a game about monsters, dear viewers. And the actions does not necessarily reflect on the type of person doing these actions. There's going to be dark subject matter. It's going to be a bit crazy, and if you're uncomfortable viewing some of these things or listening to some of these things, please click away and come back next time, or skip ahead a few minutes, or maybe even like 20 minutes or so if the scene does upset you. We do have safety things in place and chat, so that even if the players feel uncomfortable about something, we will get notified. We won't know who sent it, and I will adjust the story or do actions accordingly, just to keep it a reasonably safe environment for everybody. And let's begin episode 4. Also, wait, Serpent Chaos isn't here. His internet's got issues. He might join later if his internet is sorted. And without any further ado, let's continue our vampire story. Last few moments of last week's episode was basically Luan doing a ritual thing and muttering under his, well, not muttering, he's literally praying and saying incantations in Aramaic. Some of them that Jan Hendrik can understand. He's muttering some things. You do catch a couple of phrases, and it's essentially like it's all to do with belief. And Luan at some point. And it's massively... Who was there when he did the first ritual?
It was just me and him.
It was just you and him. Okay, so JJ, this is a lot more complicated than what he did previously. You can still see some of the drawings that he's done and some of the markings is there. But the strange thing is, he's not using blood.
What did you use it?
Hold on.
Speak of the devil.
Can someone respond to him and say jump on? Thank you.
There you go.
I was about to bell him and go, bravo, die fuck is jy? Wait, his sound might not work because Tigris is here before him. Yep, his sound doesn't work because Tigris is here before him. No. He'll come back and it works.
Then his sound is fine.
When he joins before you, his sound works.
I control everything.
Yes.
Yes.
Hello.
The alpha, the
Hello.
Hi.
omega.
Hello there.
Hello.
There we go.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, kinda.
Is your internet back? Wait, maybe internet is not back.
And he's gone. He's gone, guys.
Anytime.
Technical difficulties, everybody. Oh, hold on.
Oh.
Hello.
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 We can hear you now.
We can hear you
We
now.
can hear you.
Oh no.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh, he's back. He's back.
Oh,
Fuck.
We are
There we go.
thinking. We are thinking. What are
I
you
heard-
thinking about?
Yes.
Help, we're
Hello.
sinking. What are you sinking about?
fudging balls. I've never had. Hey, first the one ear worked, then the other, then no ears, then I didn't work either. Hello.
Hi. Where's your camera? Let's see if we can break it further.
There we go.
There we go. There's the sexy
He's
face.
walking over here.
He's walking away.
Yeah, there's the sexy face we've been waiting for. We just started, by the way.
Perfect timing.
Yes.
I.
And
Eh,
and we gotta say thanks to Angel M there.
Mhm.
That's me.
That's her, Marta Krier. I've got Hunter the Reckoning now on Fantasy Grounds.
That is perfect.
Let's go.
That's great.
Now I need to start watching horror movies again to get the horror element ready so that I can freak you guys out when we play that.
I don't like horror. I get scared easily.
Do you get
What
scared
weird-
easily?
Yeah.
Nah, really?
Like,
Guys,
Yeah,
I'm
nightmare.
the biggest bitch. Okay, I will close my eyes. I walk away. I'll put my phone on. I'll do everything to not see the horror movie or horror game. Okay.
you guys
But-
know the spoofies that like the scary movie spoofs of like actual scary movies?
Mm.
Those give me nightmares. That's how pissy I am.
But you're playing this. You're playing.
Yeah, but this is like real life. This is like shit, dark shit is real life.
This,
I can deal with it.
Yeah, but it will also be dark. It's just we're the ones who's going to be ripped in half and gutted.
Guys,
Drowned.
we can be scared little bitches together. That's what
Yes.
I'm trying to say.
Yes.
It's worse if you're by yourself. It's fine. Like it's not that great. But when we're together, we can all be scared together. To be I want to be my friends, but at least you're not alone. You know.
Yes, we can all die together.
It's
Exactly.
sort of like they say shared grief is lighter. Now shared being bitches together is lighter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shared, scared.
Shared scared. There we go.
Santa has left the building.
I can English, I promise everybody. I can English. Where are you going, Santa, when you disappear like
Yeah.
that?
Yeah. It's just like there's 1 minute and then it's like poof,
I'm
gone.
here. Why?
No, you're not.
I'm listening.
There are many places that you are that are not here.
Yeah.
I'm so committed.
Okay. All right. So, have you updated your shit there, Serpent Chaos?
Yeah.
Yep,
Everyone's
I'm
in.
Oh, yeah,
in.
you're in. Everybody's in.
Character.
Okay. Serpent Chaos. Literally, this is where we are at the moment. You've started drawing in the ground. And if any of you've got the stream open, looking at you, Santa,
Yeah.
can you just minimize it and pop out chat and minimize the stream because I'm sending private messages now?
I cannot see anything. I have my fantasy grounds is over the stream and I can only see the
Chat.
chat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whew. Okay.
Okay.
Man, it's so good to have you all here.
Look at it, I'm glad.
There you go.
Oh no.
Slowly.
I lost fantasy grounds for a second. Okay.
Can I spell? Yes.
What is that?
I'm gonna
What
press
is
enter
that?
now. Just
got a
making
plan
sure
to
I'm
spell
messaging the correct person. Mm-hmm. Boom. And he's busy muttering, and he's muttering something about belief. And as you all know, in my worlds, it's not the type of ritual, but the amount of belief that's being generated. And he's definitely, you all are, I wonder if you guys should roll something for this.
Martha is fast asleep.
Oh yeah, Marta is fast asleep. Yeah.
I'm probably like leaning against something by now. Sitting on a.
Yeah, he's busy working his stuff out, and he's busy doing this thing, but it is impressive.
Oh, it's so
And
good. It's so impressive. I like how he does it. It's like how he uses techniques, and it's so cool. He's doing it so great. It's amazing.
Yeah, Hendrik.
Sorry. I can be quiet. I'm like so quiet. When I become quiet, I'm like so quiet. Like legitimate quiet.
But
like
Us is like sitting on a pillow. It's like blanket over her. Just being like, oh, God,
to be a bit cryptic, Luan. Yeah.
Not about
You can
Alright.
make of that of what you will. But he's busy doing this complicated thing, speaking in a language most of you don't understand. The only thing that only person that sort of understands it is Jan Hendrik, but it's like him listening to someone speaking Japanese. Because of all the amounts of anime he's watched, he can roughly follow what's being said, but not really, you know. But I want everybody, for your belief, I'm going to make it a willpower roll from everybody except the people that aren't there.
What will roll?
Yeah, willpower roll, yeah.
choice.
Fun.
It makes sense.
No, this is bad.
Fun.
Okay. You guys do believe in it. Some of you less so than others. But you do believe what he's doing is like, holy shit, this is some... For a scientist, this is weird shit. And it's taken him quite a while. It is now 11 o'clock at night.
We should wake Martha, when? 12, we said.
No, just
12.
before 12, yeah.
Yes.
And
so,
you know the thing that's required.
Yes.
And it's
so-
your choice to share or not, just saying.
I will turn around and say, okay, guys. So, and I'm just going to look around. It's like a container somewhere. Just a little bit. Yeah, just a container somewhere in this barn.
Container of what size?
Just a few droplets of something. Just want to
Maybe
collect
get
it.
something in a, they can get something in a house.
Oh, that could
There
be
should
perfect.
be
Make
there
sure
should
it's-
be some like metal bowl or something in the barn. I mean,
Yeah, probably.
yeah.
Get a little cup if that's what
Yeah.
I don't know what you want, what size you want.
I mean, as long as it can contain whatever you need to contain, it can literally be a piece of paper as well.
Though I wanted more ceremony, so I'll get the metal bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Just rinse it out. and
Rinse
say,
it
"Okay."
out. On the side, it says Ben.
Looking at Ben, wondering if we can include him.
And
But
Ben is like,
saying no.
mooing in the barn.
You guys are we ready? I'm so ready. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I think I'm floating. I'm floating, right? I'm floating. Am I floating? Like, look at me. I'm floating. I think I'm floating. I'm so floating. I'm over here.
He
No,
took
over here.
2 drops. Luan? He took 2 drops of that.
I am superhuman. I'm gonna pick this up. I'm gonna pick it up, and I pick up a shovel. I picked it up. I'm like so strong. I'm like so strong.
Shall I go get Martha?
Yes, please go get Marta. And then we can do the final part that will need all of us.
Okay. Let me go get her. Oh my god.
I
Help
can,
me up.
I can go to
I need
the one
help
like
me up.
really close.
Okay, I can help you up. I can help you so up. Let me take your hand. And I'm helping her up.
Mhm.
I'm so strong.
Luan, if he drank any more, he'd probably have a heart attack and die. I don't think you should ever kill a stink too quick.
Yeah, I think I underestimated. As I said, he's the smartest dumb person I've ever seen. The dumbest smart person I've ever seen.
Obviously, you're talking while he's helping her. He's going into the house with her.
He's far gone. Yeah, let us get everything, then we can do it. We just need a slight sacrifice. Nothing too bold, don't worry.
I'd like a little bit of like our blood or something, like what you did before.
Correct.
Okay.
It's just we're going to be collecting everyone's blood. It can be unwilling, but I feel the willingness will empower it more. We are doing this as a part of a group, not as a separate entity.
So, your house is obviously not electrified. No electricity in your house, so it's candles everywhere. And maybe some lamps, some paraffin lampe.
Exactly.
And you enter the front door, light up where it's literally like automatic for you. You just reach out for it, Elsie. Reach out for it and strike up a match or two, light the lamp. And then I want Jan Hendrik to roll me a wits and awareness, please.
Oh shit. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay, and you make your way through. So how farmhouses usually are set up is, well, at least the one traditional farmhouse I've been to, and that was my uncle's farmhouse in Namibia, is their front door is literally their kitchen.
Yeah. Kitchen.
And
also
then
stove.
from the kitchen you walk into the dining room.
Yeah.
And then from the dining room you go into the living room.
Yeah.
And then beyond that is the bedrooms and bathrooms and whatever. Okay. And no lights whatsoever. And you're walking and you don't know Jan Hendrik, you don't know if it's the coffee you had or what, but in the living room, you leave the dining room, you enter the living room, a bunch of lazy boys, lazy boys, those armchairs and a couch or two, and you're walking straight ahead to get to the rooms area, to the hallway that connects all the rooms. So on your right hand side in the corner, a little bit closer to the door, you see two red eyes looking at you. And as you, like, the flickering of the candle outlines a bit of the silhouette, and the thing, let's call it the thing that's looking at you, is like in a corner with his hands and feet pressing against the walls to prop him against the corner.
Oh, yeah.
His eyes are really, really big. And he's got his mouth is open and it's got jagged teeth. And he sees you noticing him. And here's the funny part. His mouth opens up, but it opens up longer than usual. And you can visibly see him breathe.
Jan Hendrik will take out his sword slowly and basically look at him and be like, Marta, is that you? Marta, is that you? I don't think it's Marta. Do you think it's Marta? I don't think it's Marta. I think that's it.
What?
Are you Marta? I'm gonna take. There's something in the corner. I think there's something in the corner.
What is in the corner? What is in the corner?
You look over into the corner. You see nothing.
Did you see it?
Jan Hendrik, there's nothing. Jan Hendrik,
There was something in the corner.
I'm gonna walk towards the corner.
No, don't walk to the corner.
I'm gonna walk towards the. There's
Don't
nothing.
I will stop
in
you
the corner.
from walking to the corner.
Okay, so what's going to happen here? What's going to happen here? I need to figure out what's going to happen here. Are you going to try and stop her as she walks towards the corner?
I push her.
Away.
Yeah.
Where's your sword?
No, it's in my hand. But it was like,
Okay.
push.
So you're going to try and push her. So we're going to have some opposed rolls here. Remember,
And
you've got no hunger
seriously
dice.
man.
Huh?
I made like the worst wussy lady now. Where's my Joanna when I need her?
Where's your Joanna when you need her?
Fucking bliksem weer terug.
Opposed,
What do we do, though?
opposed strength and brawl.
Oh.
Focal me.
Because he's rolled twice as strong, he doesn't forcefully push you away.
Yes.
You try and resist, but he just guides you away. He's like, no, I got this.
Hendrik, there's nothing in the fucking corner, man. Take the lamp and go look. Here, take it.
Okay, I'm taking
Take the lamp.
Okay.
Okay, there's
I'm gonna
nothing
take-
in the corner.
Okay, let's give me. I'm taking the lamp. I don't know.
Don't hurt her furniture, please.
I won't hurt her furniture. I know what you would do if I were to damage any type of things. Okay.
Yes.
Come on, demon.
Roll me what's an awareness there, Marta?
Demon.
Demon?
Undead fiend.
Oh yes, definitely. I just needed, because you're still technically asleep, I just needed it to be at least 2. Yeah.
Dracula.
And there's a bit of commotion. Do you know your house well enough, Marta? You don't necessarily need lamps, but you can light one if you want to.
I'll also sort of shuffle past Jan Hendrik just to get to Martha's room.
No,
Just-
Marta will not light a candle or anything. She'll just get up and start walking.
And just get
I
up and
like-
start walking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, it's not D&D rules where it's only this part is lit. You know, only this part is lit. You still see you can still see into the hallway a little bit, and everything. It's just let me mute my phone. Thank you,
Demon.
D-man.
We have woken Martha
Be
twice
gone,
now.
David.
Fiend of the night.
Boop boop beep boop boop.
Martha's going to Murian.
So
I'm
he's
like feeling my way to Martha's room.
well. You can see from the lamp that he's holding. You can just it's like low light vision. It's like when the moon is full. You can still see.
Okay.
It's just if you don't know that part of the house well, you might bump into a table, but nothing much. And you make your way there.
I see you, devil.
You approach him. You approach it. And
it a
you blink. And you see it disappears, but there's like a wisp of smoke moving. And it is now in the corner that connects the hallway to the living room, the hallway leading to the bedrooms. And as you follow this trail of black smoke, you just see Elsie going around the corner. The thing is now facing you from that corner.
Are we
And it goes, and it goes.
Are we gonna play a game of hide and seek, or are you gonna come down here and die?
With its hand still there, again pushing itself against the corners, another hand comes out of its chest and goes.
No, my God.
Jan Indra will take his sword and be like, no, 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 no. I got the low ground.
Just know
Are
Martha
you not-
will destroy you if you break anything in this house.
Are you gonna move towards it?
Jan will move slowly towards
You're gonna move
He's
slowly
basically like,
towards it.
Get over here. Get down there.
You're gonna move slowly towards it.
Yeah.
Now the next question I've got to ask. You guys meet up halfway in the hallway.
Yeah.
You hear someone like, get over here. Get over here.
He's seeing shit. He's like, ow, excuse me, bro. He's like, he saw something in the corner.
I think we need to get him out of the house before
He has a
destroys
sword
something.
in his hands, and I'm scared. I'm afraid of men with weapons. Oh my god.
Don't worry.
Flintstones, of course I am.
I'll,
Do you have something sharp and
I'll sort
pointy
him-
in your...
I have my hands. It's fine. And I'll walk up with Elsie behind me. I'll walk up to.
Okay, so
Jan
Elsie
Indra.
is behind you. That's all I need to know. That's all I need to know. I need Jan Hendrik and Marta to roll me just dexterity. Okay, that helps a lot. Roll again, please. No, wait, you don't have to roll. Okay, it's fine.
Yeah, no, don't
No,
roll again.
you don't have to roll.
again. It's
You
cool.
don't have to roll.
Because
Because Jan Hendrik's dexterity is obviously more than Marta, he will move. He will get to the thing first.
Okay.
Okay. You get to the thing. What do you do, Jan Hendrik?
For an ancient creature, you're like a scaredy cat, aren't you? Get down here, and you can show me what power is.
Roll me a willpower there, please. The thing disappears. But you see sort of something like, you see a field, and the sun is exceptionally bright today. You sort of like see flashes of you walking around during daytime, and every time like you look even in the direction of the sun, it's like, damn, the sun is bright. It's as if the sun was turned up to 200%. And those visions keep on flashing across your vision, okay, across your mind. For the other two, Marta, you walk out, and the lamp is flickering, the lamplight is flickering as if wind is disturbing it. And you come around the corner, and you see Jan Hendrik hanging mid-air, his sword in one hand, lamp in the other, and he's looking up towards the ceiling. And Elsie, you notice this too.
Are we gonna get him down? Are we gonna try and...
Marta will just walk up to him, grab him by the foot, and pull him down.
Yeah, I like try to stand clear of the collapsing human and sword.
Yeah, roll me a strength and... Well, there's going to be strength and brawl.
I can do that. Yes, I guess.
You don't help pull him
Marta.
off. You don't help pull him off.
I did my best.
But Marta... Marta's... just by the name you know she's a strong woman. Okay? Marta. Not Martha. Like Martha Fokker. Marta. Like a lekker Marta. Nobody could bliksem Marta except the sun. Okay?
Exactly.
Yes.
Marta kan moer.
Yeah. Marta kan moer. And she pulls him down. She pulls him down, and she pulls him down in such a way that he doesn't injure himself, and the lamp doesn't crash and set the place on fire. The sword, however, lands off a bit to the side. And as she's pulling you down, Jan Hendrik, it's as if something is grabbing you around your neck and pulling you away from these visions. And then all of a sudden you find yourself on the ground in the living room floor. On the living room floor. With Marta standing there, going.
Elsie is sort of next to his face and sort of like, what the fuck happened? Are you okay? You're floating.
Also, those effects have worn off officially.
What effects?
The Clatchian coffee effects.
Oh.
Yeah.
What the hell?
What happened?
What the hell
Are you
was
alright?
that vial?
But let's not drink that ever again. That was scary. Are you okay?
Yeah. Did you guys kill it?
Kill what?
You were floating in the air. There was nothing. You were just like...
It's weird because I saw that. I saw something. It was in that corner.
There's nothing.
And then it basically moved to that corner. And then basically we had a staring contest. I really shouldn't drink that again.
Sounds like you were hallucinating, brother.
I think so too. I need to go talk to Luan about like. He should have told me. This could have killed me if I drank all of this. I could have died. If he legitimately gave me a warning, maybe. This
Maybe
would not
I
have
should.
happened.
Maybe I should take it. Can you?
No,
I'll give it to him. I'll give it to him. I'm not gonna drink it.
I'll hold this. I'll hold on to it.
I don't think you need to hold on to it.
Make sure protect it.
Jan Hendrik, I need for you to give me the wine.
Okay, take it. It's fine.
She
Please
didn't
put
even
away.
need to roll.
No.
For some reason, he's like, okay, here you go. I'm gonna give it to you.
I just want to confirm I did give him multiple vials.
You gave him one.
Yes.
Give him
Only
one.
Only one. Mm.
There's so many.
I
I
also-
swear I gave him
I-
That's the
three.
way
Yes, I also-
one.
I
That's
also-
three.
Did he give him many?
Yeah,
Did he give him more than
he
one?
Yes, he gave him
Three.
three.
I gave him
because
three.
it was he's supposed to be there like the whole week. So he's like,
Yeah,
yeah,
like
if
I-
you need it at any point.
Oh, yeah, you gave him
just give me
3.
one.
Yeah, you gave him 3. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember 3 specifically. Yeah, take the one.
Take that
Jan
one.
Hendrik, you have
So-
more.
During this whole ordeal, what's happening back at the barn where you're doing the ritual? What are you guys talking about? Mr. Luan Leroux and South African Snape.
It does match.
If you're clean shaven and you just talk like Alan Rickman, you would pull it off, dude.
Potter.
Basically.
Basically.
It's Leviosa.
It's Leviosa.
No, it's like, Harry, it's Leviosa.
That's so good.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so currently JJ is like in the barn. He's sitting on. Are we in the barn or outside the barn?
You're outside the barn because the wall that had the sign on was facing away from the house and the barn. So it's on the,
Okay.
like, if the barn is like a U shape, you're on the closed off U part on the outside.
So let's say that area that we're at is like he's either trying to lean against something or maybe if there's a hay bale or something, he's sitting on it.
Yeah,
and
no,
he'll go
I mean, there's a bunch of stuff you can sit on. Rocks, you can lean against the wall.
or maybe like sit on a rock or something, but like looking at the thing on the ground, like
Mhm.
the ritual thing, and he's drawing it. But like this time, he's doing it very slowly, just trying to make it perfect, like exactly copy it because he's very interested in it. He doesn't know a lot about occult type stuff, but he does have some sort of interest, and he finds this very, very strange. And I think the thing of him seeing the whole Tiffany situation really blew his mind. So now I really wanted to start to pay attention to all of these things.
Yeah, and the funny part is, you know that you cannot report this because the moment you report this, there will be the proverbial witch hunt.
Mm.
So you're drawing that. What are you guys talking about while he's drawing and you're finishing up? You've told them to go get Marta. That was about 3-4 minutes ago. And you're just about done. Do you talk about anything or?
Well,
I
Luan
would
is
have
probably.
asked.
Yeah.
I would have asked a bit more as to what necessarily he either thinks slash like the best outcome of what this ritual would like find. Like what would we find out from doing this?
The ritual will essentially just give meaning. That's your best answer you can give to what's happening. It reveals stuff. It's revealing. Yeah.
Yeah. So Luan would, because he'd probably be talking a lot. Like, you can see he seems very excited, like a little bit about it, like how he gets with his science as well. So he'll probably just say, like, it's the first time I'm doing this. All I know that it's going to show us the correct thing. That's all I know. It could show us a cow or could show us our enemy. I don't know.
When he says it could show us a cow, it could show us an enemy, the three of you pitch up. Marta, Elsie, and Jan Hendrik. Jan Hendrik seems a lot calmer.
Your coffee, whatever thing you gave him, made him batshit crazy. So
I think
here is the one vial you gave him.
Where's the rest? I gave him 3 total.
Jan Hendrik.
Okay.
And I will say, do not be angry at me. I told you what these would do. You drink them only when you're tired, because if you drink too much, it will let your heart stop.
Oh, that's what you said. Oh.
Here you go, Luan. I don't think he has use of it.
Nope, I'm gonna, no. I'll just put them in my bag.
Roll me resolve in wits, Luan.
Like, I don't know if it was a vision or anything like that.
Is
but
it resolve
I feel,
in wits? Yes.
I feel like I did see something in Marta's house, and yeah.
It could be haunted.
You saw a vampire, which in actuality was a tree. So any vision that you have is not really credible.
You can kind of sell this as drugs.
No, we do not do drugs. This is drugs is also a bad term. It's to open your mind.
You
Though
know,
I
something. I saw some
Okay.
shit. I think I floated.
Wait, what do you think mean you think you've floated?
No, he was
He's
literally in
floated.
the air. He
Shit,
was
it's open.
sitting
That's some
bit
premium
I
shit.
off
think
the floor.
that any type of caffeinated beverage will make you float in the air.
Well, then what was it?
Maybe I am
Where did you get
Gandhi.
this coffee from again?
We need to, like, so Tiffany is the one who gave me the recipe for this. She said it will basically do the opposite of being drunk, like awaken. Maybe if you use the term awoken, maybe it means opening your eyes to further past, being more aware, or it just it stops you from being drunk. I think we need to actually go talk to Tiffany, because maybe he
Is
looks at
crazy
this.
magic drugs.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
I think she gave magic
Yeah.
mushrooms.
Maybe I should take
Yeah.
it again and see if I can see something.
Nope.
different.
No, no.
You're obviously not telling them that half of the shit you make this out of, you had to figure out for yourself. Because most of the crap sheet that was on the recipe doesn't exist in the
Yep.
free state, or as far as you know, in the world.
Yes, I'm not telling them it was very difficult, very expensive, and these are probably the only 3 vials we're gonna have for a while, because it's cuck expensive to make. So, yeah, no, we'll talk about the entire recipe with Tiffany.
Yeah, we can ask
because-
Tiffany about everything that went in there.
Yes, yes.
I definitely think none of us should take that again, because if we're levitating, that's just a fast track to getting our heads off of our body. I don't think the church would like that.
I
Yeah.
understand, but hear me out.
Okay.
If this can access us to a higher plane, if this can, because maybe it made him psychic and he saw a ghost in your place, Martha. Like
Yeah.
maybe that's what he saw. Maybe the tree was haunted by some sort of nymph. I don't know. Though he needs to stop that saying things are vampires. They're not vampires. There's other things.
I am
Listen,
very tired. Can we do the
Yes.
ritual?
Yes,
So-
please.
Everyone, and I will take out this little knife and say, okay, just prick your finger, bleed into this bowl a bit, then the ritual can be completed.
What?
I'll use
Uh.
my own knife. I'll like get a little switchblade from one of my shavings.
Very safe of you, very safe. And I'll prick myself and bleed a bit and hand the knife in the bowl to everyone.
Isn't this the same era
Why?
that people die of colds?
No, we have figured out some things against cold.
Oh.
Though bloodborne diseases are becoming a thing.
Yeah.
That's why we
Yeah.
need to learn.
Why do you need our blood?
It's a conduit. Trust me, you won't die. It is basically just to, how can I say it, run your faith into the ground so that it can basically power this ritual.
Just if it gets you into bed sooner, let's just
Okay.
if you sleep times.
Marta will also take out her own pocket knife.
You guys are like
Jeez.
all have like pocket knives.
And Jan
Yeah.
Hendrik is like, shruing,
Okay.
I'm gonna prick my finger.
He's like, okay.
Ugh.
Ow.
The hand just falls off.
The blood is collected in the bowl. And what do you do next to activate the ritual?
So, I'll go to specific points. So I'll mix the blood, my fingers. Then I'll tell everyone to go stand at specific points on the thing we drew. Then I will say, don't get freaked out. And I'll start with them and just poke them on the head with the blood. It's like, boop.
Oh, this
And
is
just
so
ignore them as they
Ugh.
do not like this. And just
Why
boop, boop,
would
boop,
you
boop,
do
boop.
that?
Make sure that there's blood in all four, and then I'll put the bowl in the middle, and I'll start.
Of course, blood on you as
Okay.
well, hey?
Yeah,
Boom.
all of us.
Mm.
Though again, I start with the people who would complain and run away. So with Marta, just like
Mm.
boop, and run away, very quickly.
Smart. So smart.
You'd all take your positions around the circle. He mutters some words in an ancient language. And he looks at each of every one of you as he mutters the same phrase over and over again. And everybody except Luan, roll me a wits and awareness.
Shit.
oh,
Accent.
skull Benny.
Thank you. Could you roll me your rituals thing there, Luan?
What is it? The occult and intelligence, or occult and?
It's going to be, because it's a
Resolve.
ritual, I would say resolve. Occult and resolve. And remember, if you've got any extra dots in it, to roll the extra dice.
Yeah, I have only a grimoire extra in my
Mm,
occult.
okay.
This is not a grimoire. Please give me luck.
Bruce.
Okay,
Good. That's insane.
that's extremely good. That's extremely good. Their belief somehow took you beyond what happened. Took you beyond what you thought you needed to see. So you see something. But first, I need to explain what everybody else sees. He mutters the final phrase, final few words, and you all stand there, and he starts looking at you. All of you do notice that his eyes are completely black.
You okay about it, buddy?
He doesn't seem to hear you. What you see, Luan, what you see, they're standing there, they're moving, and whatever hands of theirs touched the sign has got that same white wispy thing flowing out of it. And you follow it up. So you guys see him looking around. You guys can talk and whatever, but you guys see him looking up into the sky. Even your hands' white wispiness joins theirs. And it all points to the Warden farmhouse. You see other wisps joining the stream, joining your stream. And then, because you're so damn good, you look around at them again, and you see Jan Hendrik. What you see, long clawed black fingers are holding his head. And just beyond him, you see two red dots. Just like behind him, you see two red dots. You blink, and it's gone. Everything's gone.
Oh.
He blinks, and his eyes are back to normal. When you said, "You okay there, buddy?" he blinks, and his eyes are back to normal.
Then Hendrik has his sword out. Is like, demon?
No, put that sword away.
Oh.
Firstly, I don't know what's wrong with you, Jan.
That's not nice to say, by the way. Shit. You gave me that caffeine.
I think you have something attached to you. Like there's something a shadowy clawed figure, red eyes.
That's the thing I saw.
Well, apparently it's not in the house. It's on you. It's currently groping you. Secondly, did all the light things move towards the Warden house?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Maybe the warriors, right?
Remember,
something
you
is wrong
didn't
with
see
the
it, hey?
Warden.
It's only him that saw the white wisps.
Or is-
Yeah, only him. Only Luan. Your belief
So-
made him see more than he should have, bastards.
Thanks for all the belief, guys. I will look at Olive and say, but Jan, I think you're right. The Warden house. It's their doing.
Nice. But wardens are like, they made Bloemfontein.
Well, I understand, but trust me if I say I would not recommend you get close to them.
Oh, too fucking late for that.
You in recent times, don't go looking out.
He pays very well.
Well,
out
if
there,
you-
I told you guys he looks shady as shit.
Well, if you can buy me a house, then we can look shady as shit.
I will say you all see that Luan is visibly shaken when he's shocked about the whole Warden thing. It's for your own safety. If you want, you can. But I think it will shorten your life because it's his doing. This hand business.
Can I go back to bed now?
Sure.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
right.
also-
Martha.
I just want to put it out there, right? A few questions. One, why would someone buy you a house? I don't know. That's for another day. The other thing that's important is the fact that why, like, he does walk around at night. He does drink a weird wine. I'm just putting it out there. Shade.
I do
Made
those
of
two
blood.
things too.
I mean,
All I'm saying is that
He
you two
drinks blood.
ladies need to be safe. I'm
Well,
not gonna say this or that. I just wanna have you two safe.
I've lived
And
here all my life with him next door, and nothing's ever happened.
Well,
I've-
something is happening. He'll point to the barn. I'm just warning you, if you don't want to listen, you can only lead a horse to the water, you can't force it to drink.
I'll still be outside.
You could just call me a horse, Luan.
No,
I mean,
not
people
a
do
horse.
ride.
It's a metaphor. You know, it doesn't specifically apply to you.
I'll replace that board tomorrow.
That could be.
I don't know if that thing's going to help.
Good night.
Good night, Martha.
I'm gonna stay outside, and there's patrol.
Okay, just do it quietly.
Yeah, I'll be quiet.
Thank
You won't have it a coffee, don't worry.
And Marta will walk back into the house.
Mm-hmm.
I assume
the
Elsie.
Elsie too. So what's the rest of you doing? Except
So
him for his
sit-
patrolling.
I sit back down and I look at Luan and I'm like, you know, I find their lack of concern extremely concerning.
Agreed. But we are three random guys who came, took their blood, and did a ritual. Faith and belief is very limited. They've probably known Henry longer than they've known us.
And also, I mean, to be fair, the weird shit only happened to us. However, I would point out someone levitating is fucking insane to be able to sit and look at that and be like, oh yeah, no, business as usual, I'm just gonna go sleep. But I get it. I get that trust is not there, but something is happening.
Yes, and I would say, Jan, I don't want you to be out here. I think leave them alone and come home. I think it's too
Yeah.
dangerous.
You guys know that I am trained in the sword, right? I know, like, you guys don't have faith, but the sword has been given to me to do this. If I cannot do this, I call myself either way, I'm just gonna walk around until like morning, maybe take a nap.
There's something attached to you. Remember that.
If I remember my visions correctly, I actually called it out because it was hiding in the corner. I'll be fine, guys. Like, legit, I'll be fine.
Roll a persuasion for me, Jan.
Yeah, roll a persuasion. Yeah. Oh wait, are you truly believing that you'll be fine?
I truly believe I will be fine.
Okay, so no matter what you roll, you believe that he believes he'll be fine, Luan. You believe him.
I believe he.
Like he's not trying to hide that he's scared or anything. He's truly showing that he'll be fine.
JJ, what do you think?
Just because you truly believe in yourself and your efforts and skills doesn't always mean that that will translate into victory. So I don't think you can change his mind, but I also believe that there is a decent chance that he can run into this, and if something does happen, he doesn't have the necessary experience and all is equipped as one person alone to be able to face whatever the fuck this is. And secondly, either way, fuck this shit. I'm going home. I'm not dealing with this. This is too much crazy for one day. I got stories to write.
Alrighty, then I'll see you tomorrow, JJ. And Jan?
You gonna stay here?
No,
You're not gonna come with me?
Okay, I'll come with you. Don't worry. I'm not gonna let you walk alone because, as you said, from all of us, I think Jan is the one guy who can deal with this.
He's obviously he did not see Marta being all superhuman and all that.
No, I did not. Okay, Jan. If I come back and you're dead, I'm going to bring you back and slap you to death again. Let's go, JJ.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Oh,
And then Hendrik will start patrolling.
Yeah,
and I will leave him
don't take this thing lightly.
I will leave him the bottle he drank from, the bit that's left, just on his chair and say, only when you're fucking tired, and yell.
We'll do so.
And you guys mosey on home. What's your plans for the rest of the night? Sleep?
Research for me. I'm trying to figure out what's attached to him, trying to figure out what... I'm going to go in his library and just...
Of course, he doesn't know when you're reading stuff. He doesn't know half the books that's in there.
No, he doesn't.
He's like one of those things where it's like, if you're surrounded by books, eventually the knowledge will seep in. You know? Maybe he'll see a cool picture and he'll look it up and it's like, oh, cool, I'll remember this. And 20 years down the line, he's like, I remember that. I read it in the book once. Yeah.
He is the luckiest person I know. But yeah, so I'll probably... Luan will not sleep tonight. He's a little bit too scared, so he's probably just going to read the entire night through.
Okay, roll me intelligence and occult regarding grimoires. We're going to call it grimoires, or if you've got research, one of the two.
My academics isn't... No, not that. But yeah, I've got... So, the grimoires.
Grimoires. Let's call them grimoires for now.
Three successes.
3 successes. You do pick up, and this is only with 3 successes. I mean, it's... yes, there's rumors of spirits that can attach themselves to humans. You've participated in your previous life with things of detaching. But you didn't know whether it worked or not. And this one works on fear. You definitely figure out it's something to do with fear. Yeah.
Alrighty. But yeah, that's what I do the night.
And JJ, you're gonna pass the hell out.
No. The reason why is he gets back and he lays there and it's like, no. Also, I think this one, he's like, work shit. I don't think I've done much work. It's very late. Usually I have it started on something, maybe not necessarily for today, but maybe like for the rest of the week. And 2, those scenes. One, the whole thing with the bucket, like weirds him out, and then he sees like the face of Henry, and the more he thinks about it, the more it's weird, the more it's a bit creepy, and I think all of those things kind of freak him out a little bit, and then he just sits. He doesn't research it or anything. He doesn't know where to start with that, and I don't think he even wants to touch that. But he uses that like energy and restlessness to like sit and write and go through his notebook and everything he wrote, and he's kind of like shit. Like at one point, he throws that table. He throws the notebook like smacks it down on the table. He's like, I have so much writing here, and I can use none of it. I can't write a story with this. It's all about things that are happening that are weird occult stuff or something like that. That I'm pissing off. If I write something, I piss off the church. Someone gets in trouble. It becomes a whole thing. There's a like witch hunt. The consequences to writing using any of this means it's all of it is worthless. It's good things to keep on to, but now I don't have anything. So he kind of just sits, looks at it, and spends, I'd say, if it's 12 now, he'll write everything and maybe stay up till like 4 and then pass out, but like in his chair. Like in the morning he'll be woken up by the kids that go do delivery routes, whatever. He's just like,
yeah. Yeah, you don't seem to make head or tails out of everything that you're writing down. And you're trying to join other events to this, but none of it makes sense. You start going like, maybe calcium in the water has got something to do with it. Maybe, you start grasping at straws at the end of the night. And you pass out. Roll me Jan Hendrik. Just roll me a resolve, please.
Shit.
At about 2 o'clock in the morning. Not that you know what time it is, really. Oh, well, watches did exist back then, right? Yeah, they should have. Yeah, okay. About 2 o'clock in the morning. You're sitting there, busy nodding off. You're walking around, but you're not really paying attention, but you think you are paying attention. You know that whole effect of like, when you're that tired, and the only way I can explain it is everything happens sort of in slow. Your vision happens in slow-mo. In other words, you look this way and then you start focusing. It's like, we used to call it back in the day the LAN effect.
Yeah.
If you've LANed for 3 days straight and you're that tired and everything's happening slowly around you, and you like, someone tells you a joke and it takes you like 2 to 10 minutes, like, and then you start laughing and then you realize, but this happened so long ago. That's sort of the mindset you're in. Maybe that potion you drank or that coffee you drank messed you up a little bit more in the end. But as you round the barn one more time, you get to the backside of the barn and you hear a woman screaming. So, barn is at your back.
Yeah.
Warden's house, the warden's farmhouse, is to your right. This scream is coming from the left.
Okay.
And it's screaming, help me! Somebody, oh God, please help me! And it's getting closer.
I'll run to the left.
You'll run that way. You run, luckily the moon is pretty much almost full, so you can still see well enough. And you run and you basically almost run into this woman, girl. Clothes are torn. She's got cuts and bruises all over her body. It seems like she's been definitely abused.
Okay.
Yes. And she runs into and she's like, "Oh fuck, thanks. I thought I'd never escape." And she like hangs onto you. Clothes
Don't
are
worry.
torn. But it's that classical movies torn clothes where you're supposed to be shocked by this. And it brings amount of shock, but like it's showing a fair amount of skin.
Jan Hendrik will basically like pull up closer and be like, it's okay, and then be like, oh, what happened? Who
I
did
was
this to you?
held captive. I don't know where exactly. I just escaped, and fuck's sake, and she passes out.
Jan Hendrik basically is going to pick her up. The closest will be Martha's farm, but Martha's almost like they're gonna kill me if I wake up again. So
Maybe
Jan Hendrik will start carrying her all the way back home.
back home. You'll start carrying her all the
Yeah.
way back home. Okay. You'll start carrying her all the way.
Like at
back
one
home.
point, your arms will like get like super tired and shit, and like burning. And then at one point, you will like stumble down, and then like oh shit, and then pick up basically most of the night he will just basically carry back. Yeah.
Where do you put her? In your bed, I take it.
Yes. He's going to do that, and then he's going to go to the library.
Mm-hmm.
And now what he's going to be doing, he's going to be trying to like almost like mad at himself, be like, there must be something I can read that's on medicine or something. Like he feel like he can heal, but like he doesn't know. So he's searching and he opens the book and is like, shit, it's not this. And then
And there is someone that you know that can help you.
yeah, but like yeah, that's true. It's true. Luan, you awake?
Yes. Wait, why are you back? What?
I gotta need help.
Wait. Doof, 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 doof. Up the stairs. Oh, what happened? Did Henry attack you?
And then basically, Jan takes out a book and he's basically opening it up. Like, do you have anything about like healing scratches? And I found a person and she was attacked. She's in my room.
Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, okay. I'll immediately go to his room and just start looking at her, see how she's hurt, and checking what she'll need and make like a list of like, okay, antiseptic this, okay, let's go get ethanol, okay, this, and yeah.
You do your things. You don't even need to do rolls. What you can just see visually, you can sort it out. But she's not going to wake up. Best thing is to wait until tomorrow. What are you doing when you hear this, Jan Hendrik? Best thing is to wait until tomorrow. Let her sleep it off. She's healed. Let her sleep it off.
Jan Hendrik will actually start seeing if he has any type of old news about Bloemfontein and the family that started it, and he's going to start doing research on them.
Okay.
Because he does believe that guy's evil as shit.
Well, roll me a intelligence and academics research.
That I will do.
I will say Luan would have just cut Jan Hendrik out a bit and just say that if you believe so firmly on vampires, you understand that taking anyone we don't know in our house will allow them in, and then just just give him the talk of
Mm.
like, do not let strangers in our house, and then he'll leave.
Sorry, Luan. I'm really sorry. She needed help, and I am trying to be a hero.
Mm-hmm.
In your research, you do find stories about the wardens. There's a couple of old photographs, and the warden in the picture looks exactly like the guy you met tonight. Exactly.
How many lines of family is there?
How many generations? This would be the second one.
Second, okay. And it looks exactly like the first generation.
Mm.
Inbreeding.
Okay.
Ding 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 ding.
He's going to take both photos, put it next to each other.
Yeah.
Is there any way to check, like from a first photo, if the rest of the family is still alive, or is it just him that made it? Like,
It's just him. He's the son.
it in a photo, is he standing inside, or like, is it night or day?
It's daytime.
Okay, cool.
I mean, it's black and white. It's daytime.
Oh yeah, that's true. Shit.
It's
That
black and white
photo-
/ sepia. It's daytime.
It must be night because that black and white is too black and white.
Oh.
I don't know. Okay, but that's basically.
That's
my
basically
confusion.
what you do.
Yeah.
The next morning arrives. Jan, you get woken up by either. Hold up. At what time does Martha wake up usually?
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. Okay, so we're gonna go with people who wake up first. Okay, seeing as she's already slept a bit and slept some more, you wake up, and I take it you're really quiet because Elsie is in the living room
This is not waking up
for fuck all. She is passed the hell out. It seems like a client or two ago maybe tired her out completely. Warden, anyway. And and you start like, are you a breakfast first in the morning type of gal, or coffee
No.
first?
I'll make coffee, and then I'll go out, drink my coffee, make sure the cows get into the field.
Yeah, as you walk towards the barn, you see your old favorite cow, old Ben. The one that provides meat to eat. He impregnates everything and then they calf.
Yep.
And yeah. You see him like roughly where the weird sign was on the ground.
Okay.
And you see his head down, and he is. Now we cut to Jan Hendrik. You get woken up, Jan Hendrik, by the girl. But you get woken up because she's kissing you. Very inexpertly, she's kissing you.
Jan Hendrik
Like your
will-
face is like wet and your mouth is wet, and like it's just, maybe you've been sweating, you don't know.
Jan
And
Hendrik will basically. Sorry.
and as you come to, you see two giant black holes about this close to each other, and this giant pink thing coming across your face, like moving across your face. And as you focus, you do realize that you're staring at Ben. and Ben is busy licking you. That's the scene you happen upon, Marta. Ben is nudging / licking Jan Hendrik awake. And yes, I said pink thing, okay? Leave me alone.
Hi, Jan Hendrik. Did you fall asleep here?
Also, by the way, just a side note, Luan, whatever happened with him didn't happen. Yeah, it was all a dream. Anyway, yeah.
Okay.
Do you want some coffee or tea?
No, I'm good. Listen, I need to run home. It's good team. I think everything looks good outside. The patrols were good. Safe and all that. Yeah, you did good. You keep staying alive. I'm just gonna go.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, bye.
And then basically, like, Jan Hendrik will start like fast walking into like slight sprinting into full sprinting. Back home.
Roll me. Hold on. Roll me a resolve, please.
Yeah. Ugh, resolve. Why?
You resolve. You roll. Oh.
The sun is a little bit brighter today.
You rolled a.
Hunger die.
You roll a hunger die.
The sun is a little bit brighter today.
You roll a hunger die.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck. You done fucked up.
But
son.
in your haste to get to the apartment or to the temple or the house as quickly as possible, you feel like you're running faster than you normally would, as if something is driving you. Either what is chasing you? What is driving you to get home?
Basically, to find out if the lady's still in the house.
You get there very quickly. You burst through the door. Luan is asleep, probably. I mean, no matter his concoctions, he'll be sleeping. He can probably subsist on like 4 hours of sleep for a couple of days, and then he needs to get an 8-hour bit of rest in. And you're looking for the girl.
Yeah.
There's no girl. You're looking for the book you were looking at. You're looking for the newspaper or the history of Bloem things you were searching for last night. Nothing. Must have all been a dream.
Jan Hendrik will basically, out of confusion, go to the books and see if he can find something on the spirit thing he saw, the face, the.
Oh, with your luck. Okay, wait a minute. Luan, did you leave the books or did you put them where they were?
I probably read because I didn't expect him back, so I probably actually fell asleep with the book on my face because I was reading until I slept. So I'm passed out in the
library. In the library, you find him passed out on top of a book, with a crude drawing of what you saw. Luckily, he's not a drooler.
Yeah, and Hendrik will basically like stealthily try to take it off him. And just
So you don't want to wake him up.
yeah.
Well, roll me a dex and stealth there, please. Ooh. Perfect. Perfect execution. You take the book out from under him, and as his head is about to hit the table, you put your hand underneath it, and you just let it go slowly down. And you're like, something's weird about what you just did. You just can't put your finger on it. But maybe something's awesome about what you just did. But you don't know exactly why. But anyway, so you're looking at this book.
And that's basically what Jan Hendrik is going to be doing. He's going to be seeing if he because what he's trying to find is the fact that can that thing, like what he saw, give you visions?
Oh no.
Okay.
Yeah. You do know it works on your fear.
And Hendrik will basically be like, I'm not afraid. It's not
Of course
fear.
not.
It's the wrong book. And it basically takes another book and
Takes another book, you read about the Tokoloshi.
not this.
Yeah.
He keeps going.
You keep going and you keep on finding random stuff. You find stuff about things called wraiths, which is weird. You thought for a moment that it could have been a wraith, but nah. You find things about werewolves. You find things about vampires.
And like the more he takes books, the more angry he gets. So the like in the beginning it's just like book nothing, and now it's like it's not this, and he's like moving it faster, and then basically throwing the book.
Okay, from there we're going to cut back to the farm. He just ran away. He needed to get home real quickly.
From where he ran, did it seem like he moved faster than normal, or?
No,
Okay.
he just started running. Yeah. So the faster running bit probably happened as he got closer to the house.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Then Marta will help Ben into the field.
Roll me a wits and awareness, please.
Nope.
Nope, you don't see anything. Help him into the field, clean out his bowl that was slightly filled with... Well, it's not a lot of blood. It was literally like a couple of drops from each of you.
Yes.
Yeah. And you wash it out, clean it out, put it on the side there. I don't know what you would put in his bowl. Maybe his special treats for when he did his bull-ish duty. It's like,
Yes.
this is a treat for you, my boy.
Exactly.
Good job. I'll be snacking on your kids soon.
Yep.
I got real dark real quick.
And then what else are you going to do?
Then I'll probably, after I've done that and taken the sheeps also out to the fields, then it will probably take me like an hour or so. Then I'll go back inside and see if Elsie is still asleep, and then if she's still asleep, I'll start making breakfast.
Maybe the smell will wake her up.
Yes.
Yes. JJ, I haven't forgotten about you. Just hang tight there, buddy. You get woken up, Luan, by a sort of guttural growl and things falling on the ground. You wake up.
He will.
Yeah.
If he hears a guttural growl, he will immediately probably fall off the chair.
You fall off the chair, but you didn't have far to fall because there's a bunch of books around you. You look around, and you just see Jan Hendrik taking out another book, looking through it like, no, and he throws the book behind him. You're actually surprised that none of the books hit you while you were sleeping. And about a quarter of the library is now on the floor around you.
Jan, what are you doing? You're gonna damage the books.
I'm looking for something, and it's basically, I don't know, I can't find it, and it's bothering me.
It's no need to treat books like this. Now I'll start picking up the books and say, you read them, stop quietly. These things are fucking old. Like, look at this book. It's freaking 200 years old. And I don't know what it's about, but very old.
Roll me a wits and awareness. Yeah, no, this book is very old, yeah. Yeah, no, you're focused on the book, and you're focused on, like, listen, your books.
It's talking about grasses. Do you know how interesting this is? Now, well, I'm not even looking at Janas. I'm just busy grumpily picking up the book. Say, how was the what do you call it? Patrolling. Did you see anything?
Weirdly enough, I don't know. I keep getting random, like, dreams. I don't know what you call it. First of all, I thought it was your concoction or something that made me see shit, but I don't know. I saw shit, and then I woke up some random place. I don't know if it's that thing I saw, whatever it is, but it's kind of scaring me.
Where did you wake up? If you say you wake up in a random place,
I was here. I mean, you were talking about, like, how we're gonna help someone.
you did not come home. This is the first time I saw you the entire night. Who did we help? Or talking about visions are a way for us to deal with our internal as well as problems. What was this dream about?
I was on the farm. I heard something. Someone screaming. It was a lady. Her clothes were torn, and you could see she was attacked. I carried her all the way back here. I tried to help her. I even woke you up. We were basically trying to heal her. I started doing some research on the that family that started Bloemfontein, and I realized something, and then I woke up and Ben was licking me on the face.
Don't take this with a grain of salt. I think your dream, don't get angry, may have been done with your interaction of Elsie, may have awoken something with the scantily clad. She's an attractive woman. She's an attractive woman. Elsie is very attractive. You have to admit that. So I think
there's a lot of women. Why her?
I've never seen you give up so easily on stuff. That's unimportant. Secondly, are you afraid that because this demon feeds on fear, are you afraid of not being able to save everyone? Is that why? Because that could also be why you were so desperately trying to save her, this woman that you potentially made up.
I'm not afraid of anything. My family is a long line of vampire slayers.
And how many are left? Isn't that fear enough?
For my family, it's just me.
It's okay to be afraid. It doesn't mean you're weak.
Afraid.
that demon, whatever is attached to you, would say differently.
Now I'm trying to find a way to remove whatever this demon is.
Don't worry. I'll help you, and I will help him start looking through it, making sure the book that I know is the correct one is somewhere up.
Oh no, you know how to remove it. You know how to remove it.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. It's very simple.
Oh.
It's really simple.
What's
the salted
answer?
bath.
Oh, that's easy. Do you want? Should we remove this demon? Let me actually.
But you're gonna have to use like. The water needs to be really salty.
We need.
It should be as close to salt as possible, but it should still be water.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, then let's make a deal. And I will basically explain to him like we're going to go order some salt, and then we're going to make a bath and this, and I'll explain the whole spiritual reason of why the salt could drive out this demon, this that eats of his fear quotation marks, making.
Okay, and we cut to JJ.
Yeah.
You get woken up. Luckily, you've got people who sort of keep things running. So you didn't really need to be there when things get printed and prepared for the next day or whatever. But the paper boys and girls arrive. And their hustle and bustle wakes you up. They're used to you passing out either in between newspapers or, you know, you wake up and there's like a piece of newspaper stuck to your face, like, oh, it's okay. It's okay. Yes.
Okay. You know what? I'm making coffee once.
Me. And Ben.
Okay,
And Ben.
Where the fuck did Ben come from? There? Oh, no, it's up. Don't worry about it. Anyway, and then I'll go find cups. Or we have to go like wash a couple. You know?
Yeah, some of the cups have been
Wait.
stuck to newspaper so long, some of the print is stuck on them, on the outside. Luckily, just on the outside. Even though you've washed it a couple of times, it's like, oh yeah, this was 2 years ago.
Business idea for you, possibly. Selling cups of tea.
So yeah, do that and just be like thinking, okay, it's daytime now, it's a new day, what am I doing? Probably want to go see Tiffany again. Definitely gonna go talk to Luan and see if he's found something during the night. And he might give me something he might want to go with or something like that. So it's probably first checking in with him with the kids that's all working, making sure everything's working well, give him a coffee, have my coffee, you know, get ready for the day, and then go out to him.
They do mention something about a big event happening soon. A big reveal at the Warden House. Some of them mention also about a haunted house in the city. They talk about a haunted house, some of the kids. The older one tells you like apparently the new water system is being unveiled. That's the event happening at the Warden House. And yeah, there's a haunted house in the city somewhere. If you want to follow up on that, they'll readily give you the address or the house.
I will ask them.
They say in the city, but these are kids. It's essentially, as far as you can remember, it's a sort of a mansion, like on top of the hill, close by. Well, the hill that you can constantly see, that the city is built around. I'm talking about Naval Hill. And that's where the haunted house is at. And about, I think it was the guy said like 2 days. The big reveal is happening. Where something to do with the big water reveal, apparently. And yeah, the haunted house. And you make your way over to where next?
So from that, I'm gonna go. Definitely going straight to Luan, most likely. Actually,
Okay.
no, wait. Yeah, I'll do that because I want now. One, I want to go see this haunted house because story leads something. Two, I want to tell them because I want to see if I can talk to both him and JJ about the warden thing, especially because now they're both saying
To him and JJ? Who's him and JJ?
to Luan and to Luan and Jan Hendrik
Jan
from
Hendrik.
Stalkwood.
Yes.
Yeah, there we go. I wanted to talk to those two, and I want to ask them to come with me to both of those things because I don't want to go alone. Well, I'm not walking. Now that I've seen weird shit, anything that is got anything to do with anything creepy or weird or anything like that, I'm now leaning towards starting to believe that maybe there's some truth to these claims. So I'm not going alone. And the warden, especially, I'm not going alone because if they've both said something about the warden, I don't want to be anywhere near there by myself.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So that's what you're planning to do. It's about 7 o'clock. You've made breakfast. You've had some breakfast already, Marta. And you're just busy, like, cleaning. There's still breakfast set aside for Elsie. And there's a knock at the door. And the knock wakes Elsie up as well. It's just a knock. It's not a dom dom dom. It's just a light rapping of the wood.
I'll go to the door.
You open up and you see a young girl with a crap ton of flowers.
Do I recognize her?
Yeah, you might have. You've seen her around.
Okay.
With her brother, her older brother. Strangely enough, her older brother isn't with her.
Okay.
And she's
Hello.
like,
Hello, young one.
hi, Auntie Marta. Here. And she takes a flower and she gives it to you.
Well, thank you, dear.
Yes, I'm making people happy by giving them my flower. Flowers.
Oh, that's very nice.
Yes. Is, Auntie Elsie here too?
Yeah, she's still asleep, though.
Okay, take this flower and give it to her too. Tell her it's from me. I'm gonna make everybody happy in town today.
Okay, I will tell her.
And
I'm sure everyone will be very happy today.
oh, thank you. And she, like, not even saying goodbye. She just turns around and starts, like, skipping down and singing, like, those nonsensical songs. Like, I'm going to give a flower to everyone, even dogs, even Ben. And she stops. Later, Ben. And then she starts, and she disappears. Well, goes into town. She disappears into the town area.
I close the door and look towards where Elsie is.
Elsie is still sleeping.
Okay.
Elsie has had. She does not understand what is happening, and her body is just like, nope.
I'll just
And she's still tired from,
a good night. So Marta will put the flower next to her breakfast on the table. Leave her to sleep some more.
And
then,
yeah.
Marta will also wait until Elsie is awake before she replaces that one part of the barn.
One part of the barn. Okay. Now tell me, am I correct in assuming Marta is okay? Her sexuality, lesbian or straight?
I don't know yet.
You don't know yet. Okay.
She's really not ever been interested in anyone.
Mhm.
She's just been focused on the farm.
So, okay, you've just been focused on the farm. So the moment someone talks about farm work, you're, hello, okay, let's focus on farm work.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, you're using this to brand your cows. Okay, fine. Yeah, okay, fine. I'll try that next time. This is my method. This is my, and strangely enough, you do understand animals a lot better than your average farmer. Like you've got
Yes.
you've got this one thing where you're like, if the calves have stopped, if you want them to stop overfeeding
Yes.
on their mothers, you figured out a way to. Old way was to pierce their noses with rings.
Yes.
This new way is just basically like a clamp-on ring.
Yes.
You figured that out, like a horse hoof that you can
Yes,
clamp.
yes.
You just like it's bendable enough to like, yeah, you fuckers, you can't drink anymore because it bothers your.
Yes.
Yeah,
Without hurting them.
without hurting them. That is actually why they have rings, by the way.
Yes.
That's really sad.
That is really sad. But they've nowadays the technology is plastic rings. That's literally just a clip on, and it's not even pressuring the middle part of the nose. It's literally hanging. Like for a normal human being, it's like Snolly's hanging. That's it. Yes, it's nothing more
Yeah.
than that for them.
Yeah.
And with that, the camera fades to darkness. There's no extra behind the scenes credits thing here at the end. You guys survived your first night in the world. Officially.
Officially.
Yeah.
Most of us.
Did we though?
Hey man,
Most of us.
how did you guys feel when he rolled
Wait.
that willpower?
Yeah. When I saw that, I was like, oh, fuck.
Yep. It
No, when
happened.
I saw that thing, I was like, first I was like, oh no, that's bad. Like it's funny because I didn't even register that he became it. To be fair, the minute you started telling that story, I was like, nah. I was more waiting for the moment when she bites him, right? And that didn't happen. But I still was like, it has to be, it has to be. So when you said it, I was like, I followed the logic of, oh yeah, no, oh this is bad because he's hungry, whatever. And then when everyone else was like, oh he's hungry, that means he's a vampire. Then it clicked, and I was like, oh yeah, shit, it did happen. We just didn't see it, but it definitely did happen. Yo, that's crazy.
Our first
And
turn is
just,
the one who really didn't want to.
Yeah, just a quick thing. This is what you wanted, right? Yeah. He's so into vampires, you wouldn't know when he was turned. Yeah.
That's true. That is true.
And the coffee helped tire him out a bit. And thanks to that
Yeah.
really shitty willpower. Or resolve, whatever it was.
That was resolved.
It was both.
It was both. Yeah. It was both. What was it?
Yo, my rolls tonight was actually really shitty. I think I had one good roll,
Mm.
and the rest was just trash.
Your stealth and dexterity is very good right there.
Yeah, that's true.
So let's just end it there and do the behind the scenes thing after this. For those of you wondering, behind the scenes you can only see on Patreon. It's a Patreon exclusive. Become a member for as little as $1 today. It helps the channel.
Yeah.
And hopefully if we get enough Patreon members, I can give these guys real world gifts that I want to give them. I've already got the gifts planned. I just need the money. Or throw money my way now, but it won't be gifts. It will be spent on bills.
Bills.
It will be spent on bills, yeah.
Adulthood.
Adulthood, yeah, adulting. So thank you everybody for watching. Until next time, tomorrow, with some remnant with Santa over there. Hug someone you love, tell them you love them, even if it's yourself in the mirror. And have yourself a good one.
Bye.
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 Bye.